Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jai Ram, Guru Pada, Guru Pada, Guru Pada, Sila Guru Pada, Guru Pada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Sila Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Jai Guru Dev. Nitai Gora Hari Go, Hari Go, Hari Go, Nitai Gora Hari Go, Nitai Gora Hari Go, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jayom Vishnupad Paramahamsa, Vraja Kacharya, Stutarasita, Sri Srimad, Divine Grace, ISKCON founder, Acharya Jagat Guru, Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayom Vishnupad Paramahamsa, Vraja Kacharya, Stutarasita, Sri Srimad, Divine Grace. Celesti Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Anant Kodi Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Mama Acharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Friends of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyam Radha Kunda Giri Garodhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai, Navadvip Mahapradam Ki Jai, Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai, Jamuna Mai Ki Jai, Ganges Mai Ki Jai, Tulasi Devi Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Samaveta Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai, Nitai Gauda Premanande, all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glory to Sri Guru, Sri Gauranga, no, Vishnu. Hare Krishna, Prasaya Bhuta, Leshamati Bhakti Tirtha Shamsana, Krishna Paraya Gopara Chaitanya, Sri Gaura Paramasakti Vasati. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnanam Jana Salakaya Sakshulam Malitan Jena Tashmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Sapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatan Sabhagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Rahagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopi Sai Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Prisavana Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakal Patarubhyascha Kripa Sundivya Vacha Patitanam Pavinivyu Vaishnavyu Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Sri Kartik Brahmanar Parikrama 2023 Ki Jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Very happy to see all of you.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, we are very happy to have you again. So Maharaj, we have a video to play before the kata will start. Can I go ahead and play it, Maharaj?
Yes, bro.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Hare. Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Dinadaya, Dinadaya.
Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya, Bhavaya Bansana,
Madhusudana,
Vipada Panjana Tunina Rayana,
Bhagavanjana, Tunina
Tunina
Narayana,
Rayana.
He Govinda, He Gopala, He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda,
He Gopala,
He Govinda,
He Gopala,
He Govinda,
He Gopala,
He Govinda,
He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
He Govinda, He Gopala,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Keshava Madhava Dinadaya,
Beautiful.
Yes, Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Can start for today.
All right, it is beautiful. Hey, Govinda, hey, Gopal. Day 23, we are in Kamyavana. So we are going to visit a few places today. As always, when we start from meditation, oh Vrindavan, all the Vedas glorify you as a shelter of all who have no shelter. You are most glorious. I have no other shelter. Oh Vrindavan, there is no one so low and unfortunate as I. But I desire an unequal, attractive object. Though I am the object of laughter, if you show mercy, why should I be embarrassed at all? Oh Vrindavan, if generous Krishna, a bridge for all those most fallen, place was rather here, why should I worry about any supreme goal? Considering life to be temporarily like lightning, seeing why sons, wealth, and house to be impermanent, Fortunate persons seek out Vrindavan with their hearts, contemplating the ornament on Radha's lap, who is controlled by her. The person disqualified from entering Vaikuntha, who does not live there because of being affected by Maya, but once bows his head to far off Vrindavan, finally entering there, on seeing with his eyes the lotus face of Krishna, is given mercy by Radha. There is a very, let's stay for the meditation first. Stay for the meditation. Yes, thank you. Very beautiful pastimes. Not in this Parikrama, in Vrindavan, Vashimati Radharani, of a Jakar. In Vrindavan, not far from Radhakund. Now it is extinct. The place where this pastime took place is extinct. I went there 2004. It was also like Sankasan Kun, which is a dustbin. It's a pond, but it's not being filled with the garbages. Not far from Radhakund. Now it is known to many people. This is how most of these places disappeared. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associate came to excavate all these places and made them visible today that we are taking shelter of. At the same time, some places are going. Nowadays, the place of the Pandavas have become a block factory. Now it's a block factory. If you go there now, the significance of that place is extinct. It's a block factory. Radhakund Shamakun in Navadvip is also a rice field. And in Vrindavan, the place Lord Krishna defeated Kupi. You cannot enter there now. It is a personal property now. At the gate, we say, go back, don't enter here. These places they are going off. And we mentioned the other day that Gorikun is someone's property now. It's rice field. When we went there, it's a rice field now. And they all plotted. Or different plot now. If you go to night someone's house, you cannot go and tell the person, open their door for me. This is Gori Tirtha, I want to come and. We say, what do you mean? What is Gori Tirtha? It is extinct. So this place, the person disqualified from entering Vaikuntha who does not live there because of being affected by Maya, but once bows his head to far off Vrindavan, finally entering there, on seeing with his eyes the lotus face of Krishna, is given mercy by Radha. So the Jakal is an animal that even other animal doesn't like. For everything, both the shape, both the stool, both the voice, is terrible. So one day the children were beating the Jakal. You cry is very horrible to hear. My people, you hear every night. Every night. Horrible. So the jackal was crying piteously. But the children were beating. Srimati Radharani was hearing that cry. So she asked Lalita Visakha, go and check what is happening with that jackal. When they got there, the children were beating the jackal, and the jackal tried to run away, enter the hole. They ran inside the hole. The children put fire inside it and used a big chunk of stone to block the entrance. And they were waiting there. So Lalita Visakha Sakis came there, removed the stone, put out the fire, and brought out the jackal. The jackal was brought to Srimati Radharani, who very mercifully took care of the jackal and released the jackal from this suffering. This jackal represents us conditioned souls who are suffering in this material. We are being burnt by the fire of material existence. And we are crying. Everybody is crying. Everybody is crying in this material world. Demons are increasing everywhere. Everywhere, demons are increasing. Look at the amount of suffering around the world. Look at the amount of suffering. Look at the amount of suffering, diseases, trauma, anxiety, frustrations. Diseases, terrible, terrible diseases. Hunger. Lack of so many human amenities. So many. No quality food, no quality water, no quality air, nothing is of value. Anxiety, frustration is confronting everyone. Everyone is running from all directions, looking for shelter, always in the wrong direction. Always. The wrong direction. Look at the amount of diseases around. Look around. The amount of suffering, the frustration that is going on. Every single thing is a struggle. Every single thing. Every single thing is a struggle. Even taken to Krishna consciousness. Even taken to Krishna consciousness, trying to be a devotee. It's easy. Trying to be a devotee. Difficult. Even while trying to be a devotee, not just to be a karmi, that is okay. The suffering is there, but just to try to be a good devotee. Look at how much suffering you get. If you want to be a good devotee, just to be a good devotee. But the only solution that is sure, guarantee, is a mercy of cemetery. That's the only mercy. Our cry like the cry of the jackal. The fire, the children beating the jackal, the material energy beating every one of us. We are all crying every day. The only shelter is cemetery. Therefore, we'll take shelter cemetery by staying in Vrindavan. At the shelter. So this parikrama is to keep us in Vrindavan eternally. That's the aim, to keep us in Vrindavan. That we have the shelter cemetery and nothing else. Let's absorb ourselves in Vrindavan consciousness. We mentioned before, and we were mentioning Sanatana Goswami, Brihad Bhagavatamrita, told his Parikshit Maharaj talking to his mother. Three things. You should aspire to be the servant of the gopis. You should aspire for that, to be the servant of the gopis. You should have a strong desire and don't worship Krishna in other way. Worship Krishna, serve Lord Krishna according to the method established by the gopis. And then the last thing he said was, absorb yourself fully in the kirtan of the holy name of Krishna. He said, absorb yourself. Will that happen with cell phone? Will it be absorbed in the kirtan of the holy name while the whole cell phone is in our left hand in full operation? Will that happen? Will that happen?
No.
No, Gurudev.
The cell phone in your hand, you are suffering the net with the cell phone in the hand, and will be fully absorbed in the holy name as recommended by Parikshit Maharaj to his mother, and is recorded down for us by Sanatana Goswami. Will it happen like that? He didn't say you should chant the holy name. He said you should absorb yourself fully in the kirtan of the holy name of Krishna. The shelter. The three things he said we should do. Let it be our meditation. It should be our meditation. This is Vrindavan. And this parikrama is meant for this, to keep us in Vrindavan. We are repeating these things. The parikrama is to keep us in Vrindavan eternally. While we are doing it now, and after this, we should not forget all this meditation. Look at the beautiful prayer, the wisdom. You see, Yudhishthira Maharaj shared with us yesterday. Look at the wisdom. And look at the meditation also yesterday. The meditation makes me to remember Rupa Goswami, because he prayed in the same way. This is to help us remain in Vrindavan. Yes. Absorption in the nectar of the holy name is recommended. Okay. Let's go to the next. can move forward now. Network is into hand. So we are still in Kamyavana. This is where we are. Kamyavana, Parikrama. Go back to the places we're visiting today. Yes. So we're going to Yasoda Kund, Setu Banda, Rameshwaram, Gaya Kund, Sali, Shela, Bojantali, Biomashu Gufa, Kadom, Kandi. 7 places we are visiting. They are not far. So let's go. Yashoda Kund. This is Yashoda Kund. You can take a dip here. You can do achaman here. You can offer obeisances. You can pray here. Let us pray here to Yashoda, my Yashoda. She is the expansion of the spiritual energy of Krishna. This expansion, spiritual energy. In the Bhagavatam, she performed austerity to get Krishna as her son. Devaki performed austerity to get Krishna as her son. But I showed her also one of her names is Devaki. One of her names is Devaki. She's also Devaki. Yashoda. Devaki also. So Devaki, the mother of Vasudeva, Krishna, said that austerity Mother Yashoda performed and austerity I perform. We have intention to get children. Yet, Mother Yashoda is superior to me. Why? Mother Yashoda performed austerity to get a child who will bless the whole world. So she suffered for living entities. Therefore, she said, I will never go for any child less than the supreme personality of Godhead. I will not. No other child should come to me, if not the supreme personality of God. I don't want. Therefore, to get the supreme personality of Godhead as a child who will come and bless the whole world and liberate us, she suffered austerity. She performed a Ekadasi for 1 year. 1 year. After so many other fastings she did, she did all kinds of fasting, visited all the holy places, bathed in all holy rivers, all completely for years. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. So every day, her husband would tell her, my dear wife, why are you worried? What providence or day will happen? Why are you worried? Be satisfied. Yes, she will not be satisfied. A pure devotee cannot be satisfied seeing conditions of suffering. Pure devotees cannot be satisfied seeing the pure and living entities suffer. They don't feel satisfied. Therefore, they will do all kinds of things, take all kinds of risk to do something to help the conditioned souls. It is risky to help conditioned souls. It is very, very risky. They will kill you. The same people. They will deny you all the good things of them, they will deny it. They will doubt you. They will hate you. That has been the history. So Mother Yashoda performed heavy austerity. And nothing was happening. And she's getting old, so to speak. She was getting old. She was getting well. Will I be able to make it? So one day she told her husband, yes, my dear husband, something just came to my mind. Namara says, please tell me. She said, no, we have done so many austerities, so many things. Nothing is working. There's one thing which you have not done. Which one is that? Ekadasi, Dwadasi. She said, oh, yes. So I want to do it another way. I will do it with you. Let us do it together. Let us do it together. They did. Expansion of spiritual energy, not expansion of not jiva like us. Not jiva like us. Did austerity. She did austerity. Drona and Dara. Drona and Dara. In Goloka, Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj. Vaikuntha, and also in the heavenly planet, Drona and Dara. In Gokul Vrindavan, Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. The same, 4 expansions. The same. So they did austerity. It is from that austerity Lord Krishna came. And Krishna himself said, I came to expand the glories of my mother, Yashoda, to expand her fame. Enjoy the spiritual bliss which he does in the spiritual world, along with his associate, Srimati Radhani and other gopis. So we are in her Kund, Yashoda Kund, in Kamyavana. She comes here to come and call Krishna. The Bhakti Ratnakara mentions that Krishna came here while herding his cows. Sometimes Mother Yashoda will miss Krishna so much she couldn't wait for him to come home from his cow herding, but will catch up with him in Kamyavana here. When Krishna will see his mother, he will run towards him in he will run towards her, but his arms around her neck. Put his arms around her neck and kiss her on the cheek. But Yashoda will then breastfeed him. You see that picture? Yashoda straight hand. Krishna is running, Krishna is coming. Yashoda straight her hand. This person here, Kamyavana. Straight her hand. Beautiful picture. With the other cowhead was coming. Krishna is in the front and Yashoda straight her hand. So sweet. Automatically, her breast milk, it flows automatically. That's affection for her son. Automatically. So she constantly changed her dress. Not like we do. Constantly. Because it's getting wet, she has to change. And when she finally sees Krishna, oh, Krishna, a heavy competition. heavy competition. That's affection. So we are here at this beautiful Kund, Yashoda Kund. That is how this place became known as Yashoda Kund, Kamyavana. We should know how to serve the Supreme Lord, learning from Maria Yashoda. She is Vasalia praying personified. All right? Setu Banda, Rameshwaram. Is a past name Lord Machanda performed in Tata Yuga. Krishna also performed the same thing in Dwapara Yuga. Constructing bridge. So one day the supremely playful Sri Krishna was sitting in the shade under the trees on the northern bank of this lake, together with the gopis, and was joking and laughing with Vinodini Sri Radhika. At that time, many monkeys from nearby places descended from the trees, being attracted by Krishna's sweet beauty. They respectfully bowed at his lotus feet, sang in joy, jumped and danced. Several monkeys took very long leaps from trees on the southern bank of the lake and landed near his lotus feet. And Bhagwan Sri Krishna praised their bravery. At that time, Lalita said, "We have heard that in Treta Yuga, the greatly powerful Hanuman crossed the ocean in one leap. And today we are seeing with our own eyes monkeys crossing this lake in one single jump." Hearing this, Krishna proudly declared, "Do you know? I was Sri Ram in Treta Yuga. I performed all these passages as Ram." Lalita said, "You are a liar. Liar. You were never Ram. Such bravery is impossible for you. You will cry. When the cat mew, you cry out of fear, not to Mother Shoda. Ramachandra did like that. Huh? Ramchandra, he cried like that? Liar. How can it be Ramchandra? That is not true. That is not true. So Sri Krishna replied, smiled and replied. Krishna smiled. You do not believe me. You don't know? You don't know me? You don't believe me? But I did take the form of Ram, and I married Sita after breaking the bow of Shiva in Janakpuri. That's Nepal. Mr. Otankari, Nepal. That time he was in India, not separate. Janakpuri, Nepal. Nepal? Is it Nepal? Am I forgetting? Nepal. Yes. It's Nepal. Yes. Janak Maharaj. That's the kingdom of Janak Maharaj. On the order of my father, with bow in hand, together with Sita and Lakshmana, I roamed through Chitrakud and Dandakaranya, where I killed cruel and tyrannical demons. Thereafter, I wandered from forest to forest in separation from Sita, destroyed Ravana and Lankapuri with the help of the monkeys, and then returned to Ayodhya. Now I carry a flute roam from forest to forest, tending and grazing the cows, and perform pastimes with my beloved Sri Radhika in the company of you gopis. You don't know this thing. You don't know. You don't know I can do this thing. I'm the same person. No, you are a liar. You're just telling lies. You're very good at telling lies. Previously, when I came as Ram, my bow and arrow made the tree world tremble. Now, however, all living beings, both moving and non-moving, are becoming maddened by the sweet sound of my flute. Yes, different. It's different. Smiling, Lalita said, "My word will not convince us." Just talking. We have no time for this. If you are, let's show it. Why are you talking so much? Yes, if you're around, then show how you are around to us. We want to see how you are around. Don't talk nonsense here. Nobody interested in all these talks. Yeah, those who talk don't do. Those who do don't talk. Yes. So if you're around, please, let's see how you're around. If you can show some value, some valor, like that of Sri Ram, then we might believe you. Sri Ramachandra arranged for a bridge to be constructed by bears and monkeys so that he could cross an ocean with his entire army. If you can get these monkeys to construct a bridge over this small lake, then we can believe you. Hearing Lalita's words, Sri Krishna assembled all the monkeys in a moment by sounding his flute. Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. He ordered them to construct the bridge over the lake using flat stones. On the order of Sri Krishna, thousands of monkeys immediately and eagerly started to help build the bridge, bridging stones from distant. Very good. Network problem. Hearing Lalita's words, Sri Krishna assembled all the monkeys in a moment by sounding his flute. He ordered them to construct a bridge over the lake using flat stones. On the order of Sri Krishna, thousands of monkeys immediately and eagerly started to build and to help build the bridge, bringing stones from distant places. This occurred right before the gopis' eyes. So Krishna showed it. When I went here, we can still the stones. We still step on the stones. Yes, so we walk on the stones. The remnant is still there. You can see still the narrow bridge, not the big bridge. Step by stone, and one stone after another. So we still walk on the stones to have the experience of the bridge constructed but this time by the monkeys in Vrindavan, not in Sri Lanka. So Krishna installed Rameshwara Mahadev this linga at the start of the bridge on the northern side of the lake. So we took shelter of this. We took shelter of this. So next time we are going for the Parikrama, we'll carry paraphernalia so we can offer some lamps, like we have a diya for Damodara, so we can carry some. So when we come, we can offer. We did. We lit and offer lamps. Very, very sweet, very auspicious. Yeah, we can take some, do something physical, practical. So this is personally installed by Krishna. Krishna installed Rameshwara Mahadev Personally, Krishna did this himself. As Ramachandra did. Lord Ramachandra worshipped Lord Shiva to cross over. So that became a huge confusion in man's people. Oh, Shiva is supreme. Why? Ramachandra worshipped him. Why not? How can you tell me not to serve? How can you tell me not to serve? The Supreme Lord, what are we supposed to do? Evam parampara prapnam. Our system is to follow the full self of our chariots. Ramachandra worship Lord Shiva, Lord one. So how can you tell me not to worship Lord Shiva? Am I not following the full step of Lord Ramachandra? And here Krishna himself established that. Krishna is following that. They asked him to do it. He's doing it perfectly. Yeah. So Krishna installed this Shiva Linga here. Yes. Lord Krishna feels happy. Lord Krishna feels very happy to serve his devotees. Lord Krishna feels happy to serve his devotees. So people are talking about, okay, Lord Ramchandra worship Shiva. So where is the problem? Is it only Lord Shiva that Krishna did? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Gaya, he worshipped Ishwara Puri. He worshipped him personally. What about that? We don't talk about that? Why we don't talk about that one? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he worshipped Ishwara Puri personally, like Krishna did here to Shiva. And Ramchandra did to Shiva. He worshipped, full worship. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did personally. We don't talk about that. Only Shiva we're talking about. Because we have ulterior motive. Why can't we also worship Ishwara Puri? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu worshipped him exactly the way that he worshipped Lord Shiva. So why we worship only Shiva? Let us worship Ishwara Puri the same way, because the same thing that they did. The same thing. Lord Krishna likes to serve his devotees. And Lord Krishna promised he will reciprocate the wonderful deed the same way Lord Shiva did. It is his promise that I will reciprocate. So to glorify him, he did that as an honor for his devotee who pleased him by his sincere service. But I say we take shelter. We take shelter, full shelter. All right? Can move forward. The next place, after taking shelter, Rameshwara Mahadev. Rameshwara Mahadev. Can we move forward now? Thank you. Gayakun. We are at Gayakun. Another beautiful. They were beautiful and very potent. Very potent. Here is not different. There is no difference. There's no difference between here and Gaia. What do you call that? Buddha Gaia. There's no difference. Because Krishna created this by himself. Krishna created this by himself. Just like he did Pavan Saravara, he did Manasi Ganga, the same thing here, this one. Gaya Kund. Krishna did the same thing. The same. Well, Nanda Maharaj decided to go to Gaya along with the other elderly Brajwasis to offer Pinda for their forefathers. When Krishna came to know that his beloved Nanda Baba and the other Brajvasis were leaving Braj and going to Gaya, he ordered Gaya to manifest in Braj Dham as Nanda Lala could not bear the separation from his dearest Brajvasis. Everything is in Vrindavan, so we don't have to leave Vrindavan for anything. Nothing. I told devotees a few years ago we went to Gangotri, Jamunotri. We went there one day. Mountain. So we came down from there. I told my friends, His Holiness Bhakti Siddhanta Maharaj. I told him, see Maharaj, this is the last time I will come here. He said, why? I said, see Maharaj, for me, as far as Krishna consciousness is concerned, I'll get everything I need in Vrindavan. All these things are extra. Vrindavan, Mayapur, Jagannath Puri is sufficient for me. Everything I need, I get in these places. Coming to this place is for me, it's a waste of time. I'm sorry, I'm saying this is what I have in mind. I'm not saying you should not go there. You should go there. You should go there to Himalaya. You can go, no problem. But I'm not going. I am satisfied in Vrindavan. Everything is here. So you can see that Lord Krishna did not want his people to go to Gaya. Krishna doesn't like that. Why? Everything is here in Vrindavan. Why you have to go again? Why you want to go anywhere? Everything is here. So Krishna called the holy place. You come here, Gaya. You come here, Vrindavan. Be here. When we are used to something, we tend to minimize it. We tend to minimize it. Lord Buddha became a saint only when he saw opposite situation to his life. As a prince, he never knew anything. He didn't understand the word is suffering. He's not in his diction. He doesn't know what is suffering. Until one day he came out and he said, dead body. He said, what is that? Said, what is this? It's a dead body. What is dead body? What is that? What does it mean? He doesn't understand. When he was made to understand, he didn't go back to the palace. From there, he went to do meditation. So Brijavasi want to go to Gaya. For what? For what? Everything is here. Everything is here. So Krishna did not want, when Krishna came to know that his beloved Nanda Baba and the other Brijavasis were leaving Braj and going to Gaya, he ordered Gaya to manifest in Braj as Nanda Lala could not bear the separation from his dearest Brijavasis. Gaya manifested in Braj in the form of this Kund, which came to be known as the Gaya Kund. It is located on the western outskirts of the Kamyavana town, Kamyavana. Nanda Maharaj used to come here to offer Pinda to his forefathers. Nanda Maharaj comes here to do Pinda. So we should do Pinda here. Don't go outside Vrindavan. Everything is fully complete here. Everything is fully complete here. There's nothing which is not here in Vrindavan that one has to look for elsewhere. Nothing. That's in Krishna consciousness. Everything is complete. You don't need anything outside. You don't need anything, nothing. Everything is here. All right. Gaya Kunda Ki Jai. Yashoda Kunda Ki Jai. Now we are in Islani Sila. Islani Sila. Krishna and the cowhead boys enjoy sliding down the smooth surface of a large rock while the cows graze on the nearby slopes. This is natural. Now, if you go to amusement park, they have this machine so you can do this. But Lord Krishna does not have all those artificial things. He doesn't need all those artificial things. Natural. Everything is natural. Natural. Even when Mother Asha will dress Lord Krishna with so many beautiful jewels and costly, like emeralds and the cat eyes and the agate and the moonstones and the sapphires, lapis lazulis, and Lord Krishna will enter the forest, he will remove everything. Very expensive, costly things. Coral, pearls. This I will remove all of them. And they use natural minerals from the forest to do the decoration. That is life, natural life, nothing artificial. Yes. So this is a very beautiful sport. We can play. You can play here, can do the same pastimes. We did at Uchigan. Uchigan also you see the same place. That one is narrow. This one is wide. That one is narrow. So you go to so slide, so go down. Very sweet. We did. Very nice. Uchigan. We're going to find the same place. Okay. You can do the same thing here. Bojan Tali. This is Bojan Tali. Okay, another program is going there tomorrow. Please enjoy yourself. Yeah, we are going tomorrow. We are all going tomorrow there. We will be there to enjoy. Bojan Tali. Here we see impressions made in the rock by the bowls and plates from which the Lord and his friends ate lunch. The same like I mentioned before, Tuchiga. See the plate, the rock is shaped from a plate. You can put the adal, some shape, you can put the chapati, some salad, some liquid, some cups, the cups, so plate. Oh, everything is designed here very nicely. I went before the COVID. Since COVID, I've not been there. Very nice, beautiful, small place. Small place. Krishna and the cowhead boys. They take their lunch here, enjoy here. So let's enjoy here. Let's take some prasad here. We have any prasadam, have lunch here? Yes, I have some sweet juice here. Some sweet juice. Let's enjoy it.
Jai Ho.
Only in the footsteps of Krishna. And the cowhead was. Yes. My own is plastic. They were using a natural plate. Used by nature. It's also good by nature, but have been contaminated by our material intelligence. But Christian, the cowhead boys, they don't have this artificial life. They live a natural life, which is full of bliss and free from all anxieties. So we'll take Prasadam here. Then we can move to the next place. Hari Hari. Vyomasura Gufa. Vyomasura Gufa. This is the cave. One morning, Krishna went to play with his cowhead boyfriends on the top of Govardhan Hill. They were imitating the play of thieves and police. Some of the boys became police constables, and some became thieves, and some took the role of lambs. While they were thus enjoying, a demon known by the name of Vyomasura, the demon who flies in the sky, appeared on the scene. He was the son of another great demon named Maya. These demons can perform wonderful magic. Vyomasura took the part of a cowhead boy, playing as a thief, and stole many boys who were playing the part of lambs. One after another, he took away almost all the boys and put them in the caves of the mountain and sealed the mouths of the caves with stones. Krishna could understand the trick the demon was playing. Therefore, he caught hold of him exactly as a lion catches hold of a lamb. The demon tried to expand himself like a hill to escape arrest, but Krishna did not allow him to get out of his clutches. How will he expand to where? You are joking with unlimited. Limited is joking with unlimited. He was immediately thrown to the ground with great force and killed, just as an animal is killed in the slaughterhouse. Prabhupada brought it to life. After killing the Vyoma demon, Lord Krishna released all his friends from the caves of the mountain. He was then praised by his friends and by the demigods for this wonderful act. He again returned to Vrindavan with his cows and friends. It's from Krishna book. And other acharyas, they describe this. Yeah, this is Vyomasura Gufa. We didn't enter deep inside, but we just enter a little bit. Little bit. Yes. And here, Balaram placed his foot on the ground during the battle of Krishna and Vyomasura to steady the earth. And the stone melted in ecstasy, toes on left and heel on right. Here you may not see everything clearly, but at least the feet you can see. From the left here you can see. The hands you may not see. But when we go the physical, you'll be able to see better. You can see how terrible the fight was. Balaram has to support the earth with his feet. Yes. Krishna's hand and footprint on top of the Vyoma hill. All right. The red line on the rock is where Krishna's mukut fell in the fight with Bhyamasura. This red line here. Krishna's mukut fell here while they were fighting with Bhyamasura. Bhyamasura. The flying demon. All right. Separate taking darshan. Yeah. The diamond shapes are where Krishna's Kaustubha Mani necklace fell in the fight with Bhyamasura. This one. Diamond shape. See shiny ones. So Krishna's Kaustubha jewels fell here. Fell. The mukut fell, the jewel also fell in the heavy fight. It's a heavy fight, not a joke. So this is Vrindavan. You see, everything we hear in the book, they are all present. You can see everything practically. So there is no fiction in Krishna consciousness. Everything is real. And it actually happened as Krishna performed them, and it's recorded in the book as it is. Next. Kadamba Kandi. We crossed a reedy stone hill and descended into the grove of Kadamba trees, known as Kadamba Kandi, except for a pass through the surrounding mountains. This secluded area is inaccessible from three sides. This is why Krishna chose it for his sacred meetings with Srimati Radharani. It's secluded. This place is secluded. It's not open to the people's view. So Krishna selected this place. The Lord also enjoyed the Rasa Lila here with the gopis. Ancient trees enclosing this beautiful grove bow towards the dust of Radha and Krishna's pastime places. There is a beautiful cone here, and on one of its corners, a Kadamba tree stands intertwined with the Tamala tree. These trees remind us of Radha and Krishna because of their colors. See here is black, and this one here is light. Light is Radharani, and the black one is Krishna. These trees remind us of Radha and Krishna because of their colors. Kadamba trees have beautiful golden yellow flowers. The bark of Tamal trees is bluish. See the Rasadans? And naturally, you don't see trees like that. These are special. Krishna designed here for his pastimes. It's a confidential place for blissful pastimes, for enjoyment. So we are here at Kadamba Kandi. Beautiful place for intimate meditation, for intimate dealings, for confidential activities, with meditation with Krishna, conversation, communication with Krishna. All right. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Tomorrow we'll go to the Asasaki villages. We're going to go to the villages of the Asasakis. Haribo, any question or comment? Yes, Bhaktivedanta Bay.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam, thank you very much for your wonderful explanation on all the holy places. And Maharaj, I have a question. When you were describing the Gaya Kund,
Yes.
Krishna brought Gaya Kund to Vrindavan. So why is it that the pure devotee of Krishna, even though they are already pure, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why did they take this offering of Pinda very seriously? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also went to Gaya. And that is where he met Ishwarapuri. And even the Nanda Maharaj and all the gopis, they are very serious about offering Pinda to their forefathers. And we are told that once you take to Krishna consciousness, you should forget about all these things. So how can we balance this, Maharaj?
Not only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did, Lord Machanda did. Lord Machanda did. This time we went to, in Gaya, we went to where? Sita, how you call it? Sita what? I forgot the name. We went to where? This place, Sita something. Lord Machanda did Pinda. We went, Gajendra Moksha. Before then we went there. And Lord Machanda did Pinda. Lord Krishna did Pinda. Lord Krishna took all the Pandavas with him. And he led all of them to go and do Pinda. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he did. All of them, they did. Our problem is ignorance. We don't know the importance of these things, so we condemn them without knowing the importance. But the Supreme Lord did. So it means that we should do it. We should do it. We did. I remember we have gone some years ago with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. We went to Gaya. Last year also we went to Gaya. This year. Yeah, this year we went to Gaya, yes. This year. We have gone before. That time we did. So many Kund was arranged to perform that. It was done. And this year also we went. We did. So it should be done. Why do you carry the ashes of our relatives to Ganga, Jamuna, or this holy place? Why do we do that? The same thing for their purification. There are many people who have appeared in a family way after taking birth that are suffering in hell, and we need to help them, even if we don't know their names. We may not see the third generation, we don't know. Even third generation, we don't know. So we do to purify them. It is necessary. That's why they did. So we should do it.
So, Hare Krishna Maharaj?
Yes.
So I remember those days, there's this verse, I've forgotten now, I cannot remember that verse. The verse that states that if one become completely absorbed in devotional service, you
Yes.
don't have to offer anything to the sages, to the demigods, to the forefathers. I've forgotten the verse. So
Let me help you. Let me help you.
Help me.
Devarisi Butapta Nirinam Pitrinam Nakin Karuna Yaurini Charajan Salvat Manaya Saranam Saranya Gato Mukundam Parikritya Kata.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. So Maharaj, that is a verse where you say that if you surrender to Mukunda, you don't have any depth to all these personalities. So now I'm just trying to balance it. Why the Lord himself is showing us that we have to do this. Meanwhile, his devotee is saying that if we surrender to the Lord, you don't need to do that. All this.
Yes. The verse said, if we surrender, that is for pure devotees, not canister devotees. Pure devotees, We don't have anything. We are completely free. Completely free. You're not a debtor to anything. That is only independent person. And this way, the only independent person is the pure devotee. All others who are not pure yet, who are not free yet, we are all dependent. So for them, they don't need to do anything because they already done it. If they do, it's okay. They don't do, it's okay. Just like pure devotees, sometimes the pure devotees offer the food they could. Sometimes they don't offer it. It's the same thing. They don't need to because there's no difference. But sometimes for teaching us, they do. The same way, sometimes they can do that. That's why they don't do it. The same thing. You see, some pure devotees, they don't pray. And some pure devotees, they prayed. Many, they don't pray. And many prayed. And Vraja, he didn't pray when the demon came. He didn't pray. When he was saved. Couldn't David pray? Yes. All our chariots, they prayed. Yes. So they are independent to pray or not to pray. Or to offer or not to offer. Or to do pain or not to do. They are free. But we who are not on that level, we need to do it. We should do it. It's important. That's why the personalities of God did. Lord Ramachandra did. Lord Krishna did. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did. Advaita Acharya did. So we should do. All right. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Gurudev.
Oh, yes, what's that question?
Hare Krishna, Gurudev. Please accept my humble obeisances. My question is about the last part that we've done about, that we have the last place that we've done, Vyamasura, where the Vyamasura demon was killed, and then we've seen the signs of the heavy fight that Krishna had with the demon, and we also hear that the Mashinda is also the fight with Hiranyakashipu, it went for the whole day, for 12 hours. So my question is, well, if Krishna is a supreme personality, he's all powerful. Killing such demons is just a matter of a second. But why does he allow himself to sort of make, or why does it seem like, it's a back and forth fight while Krishna can just kill the demon once? Is it because he wants to enjoy the rasa fighting, or
Krishna is not responsible to anybody. Krishna is not responsible to anybody. He's free to do whatever he wants to do. He's free. 100% free. If he decides to fight with the demon, nobody can question him. If he decides, he can tell demons to you are done. You don't. So brother, he killed Hassan with the blade of grass, not even with his club, not even with his plow, not even with just the blade of grass. He was dead. He did that. Lord Ramachandra used a bridge to cross to Lanka, but he gave power for Hanuman to jump the same ocean. He didn't use bridge. He's a person who made Hanuman to jump over, that he himself used a stone to cross, to a bridge to cross the place. Hanuman didn't jump by his own strength. The same Lord did that. So he can do whatever he wants to do at his will. And that is to entertain us, so we can understand that he is always there to protect us. Yesterday we said that we have a difficulty, give it to Krishna. He will take care. Don't create anxiety for yourself. Let Krishna take care. And that would mean surrender. Krishna says, surrender to me. I will take care of everything. If you don't do that, it will be anxiety, because We'll be struggling with material energy, which we don't have power to do. So get frustrated. The devotees are happy and free because they in everything they allow Krishna to take care. So they're free, they're happy and satisfied. So whichever way Krishna want to fight with the demon, he has right. You want to use a hand, it's okay. You want to use weapon, it's okay. Sometimes he uses the Sanchakra. Sometimes he uses his own hand to kill. Sometimes he uses the plow, blade of grass. Or you can use a earthquake, close down the whole city. Tsunami, right? Water, wipe away the whole city completely in a moment. Yes, not for years, just a moment. It's finished. That is Krishna. In a moment. You can do anything. That is a supreme Lord. And everything is very sweet. Everything he did is all very sweet. Very sweet. He's glorified for everything. By his pure devotees who knows what is. They thank him. Now the money went to Krishna. I want to see how you kill Kamsa, drag him down from the dais. That time he had not killed yet. Now the money was mentioning. I want to I want to see how you you kill this person with this way, how you kill this one, how you kill this one. I want to do. He will mention, I want to see them one by one as you are doing. And Krishna did all the same thing, everything as Narada Muni mentioned. He did all like that. That's Krishna, the wonderful personality of Godhead. Haribol.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you very much.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Guru.
There's a question in the chat room, Maharaj,
Okay.
by Nara Hari Prabhu and Gunachad Shuddha Mataji. Jai Gurudev, please accept my most respectful obeisances unto your divine lotus feet. Can your holiness please explain very briefly about the importance of visiting those places where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, even far away places like Jarikanda, Rameshwara, or Setubanda?
Importance is what we're doing. It's important for visiting the holy places, what we're doing. Either it is performed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, done by Lord Machanda, done by Lord Krishna. They are all the same. What is that? We explained right from the beginning, Parikrama is for purification. All these places we're visiting is for purification. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, I will visit all these places, my Lord Goranga, perform fasting for purification. I'll visit them because he did wonderful activities here. We go to these places as we are here, Jashoda Kund and Gaya Kund, and all these places, they carry this potency. When we sit here, like we are here, hearing these things in this place, they bring purification. That is how we are doing it. It's part of the sadhana, visiting holy places. One of the ways to understand the advanced devotee is his interest in visiting the holy places Krishna performed pastimes. He has attachment, has interest in visiting, and he regularly does this. That's how you know one of the signs of a pure devotee. They have attraction for these places because they know the importance, they know the value they carry for purification. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Maharaj. I think there's no more further questions. So we'd like to appreciate you for the wonderful lecture again today for the day 23 of the Vraja Mandala Parikrama. So let us all appreciate Maharaj by loudly, powerful, chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to appreciate Maharaj for giving us his time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama Hare
Hare. Keep passing the
Then Hare Krishna wanted to appreciate all of you participating in the Parikrama. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Maharaj. Hare Krishna. So see you tomorrow, same place, same time. Hare
Yeah.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj Ji, Haribo.
Hare Krishna.